All right, let's go to Adam, talk about weather. Kind of a big weather weekend coming up. The Boeing Classic Golf Tournament at the club at Snoqualmie Ridge coming up. So weather, kind of important. It's going to be fun to watch those senior, I guess they don't call them senior players now, champions players.
Choose your words carefully.
Hit the links.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thankfully, I don't think there's going to be much wind around over the next couple of days for us. There could be some rain chances, though, that we're going to see start to develop late tonight, and more so are going to be around heading into the latter part of Friday. So for many of us closer to Puget Sound and closer to sea level, the chances are going to be low and a lot of light rain expected. But the higher you go up in elevation and more into the mountains, the better chances you do have of a quick downpour possibly beginning to develop for you. Either way, all of us are going to cool down here as we go throughout the next 3-day stretch. Highs falling back down in the low to mid 70s. Now, today we got our latest drought monitor released, and what you're going to see is there's not much change from what we saw last week to this week. So this is this week's, and you can see as I change it for you, you'd hardly see any change at all. We still have that severe drought across parts of northern interior, and for many of us here, especially going into the foothills, more that moderate drought that is in place. But yeah, we didn't see much change as far as things getting worse, but we didn't see things actually getting better either. We can definitely still use some of that rain here in the forecast. Our SchoolNet side in Lake Stevens, you can see a few more of those clouds starting to come on in, so not quite as many of the shadows as what we had earlier into the day. Currently sitting at 78 in Seattle, a west wind at 6 miles per hour, and a little more sunshine here, but we'll see those clouds thicken up also as we head on into the night. And today, many of us did at least get into the mid and upper 70s, even closer to 80 in Puyallup as we hit 81 degrees earlier this afternoon. We're right now sitting at 79, 81 still in Mount Vernon, 69 though in Port Angeles, and currently sitting at 62 in Hoquiam. The cloud coverage coming in, weak feature moving on through as we go throughout the night and into tomorrow. A lot more active weather across parts of the Rockies and heading on into parts of the central and northern plains. A lot of rain over there, even into northeastern Washington, noticing a few showers and even a few storms beginning to show up there. But tomorrow going to be more of a big rain producer day as this system will arrive. We'll start to notice throughout the night thicker clouds even for tomorrow morning. I wouldn't be surprised to hear of a few light raindrops falling for our morning commute. Most of the action into the foothills and then starting to pick up into the mountains as we go late into the day tomorrow and then to the first part of tomorrow night. You can see along the eastern slope of the foothills of the Cascades and also over the Olympics, we're seeing some of those showers really beginning to develop for us there. And then some heavier rain, especially into some parts of the higher terrain, could cause some flash flooding. So something to keep an eye on or keep in mind if you're going to be heading over into that part of the state. But for us over here, some rain chances on the way tomorrow. But tonight, we stay dry, low to mid 50s and then back into the low 70s with a lot of clouds in place on into our Friday as we end off the work week. We'll start off the weekend with those small rain chances also on Sunday. We'll see sunshine though as we go later on into next week with highs back around 80. Correct?
Pretty good looking week. Adam, thank you.